A divine message from Archangel Michael, the truth you must know for your protection and freedom. Beloved soul, I come to you not to bring fear, but to reveal truth. I am Archangel Michael, defender of light and truth, and I speak now directly to your heart. I order you to open this message, not in the sense of command from a higher authority to dominate, but as a loving instruction from one who guards your soul and destiny. You have been asking, wondering, aching, why has she changed? Why does my heart feel uneasy though I see no clear proof? Why do I sense betrayal in moments of silence? Today, that veil must fall. Today, you must see what has been hidden, not to destroy you, but to awaken you. Since last year, you have felt her distance. The warmth you once knew, those sacred glances, the laughter that reached your soul, the feeling of safety in her arms, has turned to coldness, confusion, and uncertainty. You have tried to fix it with love. You've offered forgiveness even before wrong was confessed. You've stood in storms you never caused. But I tell you now, not all storms come to cleanse. Some come to reveal what has long been corroded, the hidden truth that now must be brought to light. Beloved, the woman you have poured your love into, the one you supported even when her soul grew distant, has not been walking in truth. Since last year, she has engaged in a secret connection, a man whose presence was not shown, but whose shadow has walked alongside your relationship. I do not bring this to you lightly, for I understand the pain such revelation causes. But you must know, she has acted like a single woman while being joined to your soul in promise. She has entertained the affection and validation of another, all while accepting your loyalty, time, and energy. She has built a hidden life, emotional, perhaps even physical, with someone else, and with each passing day, she chose silence over truth. This is not a message of blame, but of divine intervention. You needed to know, not because the details will heal you, but because the truth will set you free. You are not being called to anger, vengeance, or bitterness. No, beloved, that is not the way of the divine. But you are being called to clarity, to self-honoring, and to release. For your life, your soul's path, and your emotional safety, you must now let go. Why you must let go, the command of love, the call to let go is not a punishment. It is a sacred redirection. Heaven has watched your loyalty. The divine has seen every silent tear, every night you waited up for her attention, every prayer whispered in confusion. You were never abandoned by the divine. You were never foolish for loving fully. Your love was real. Your devotion was noble. But now, Archangel Michael stands before you, sword of truth in hand, and says, "Let go now, for your life protection and soul's restoration." This relationship has become a soul trap. It is pulling your energy into cycles of self-doubt, guilt, and confusion. Every time she invalidates your intuition, every time she brushes off your inner knowing, your light dims a little more. You are not imagining things. Your spirit knows what your eyes cannot see. That's why you felt so heavy. That's why joy has left even when you tried to hold on. You are not being abandoned. You are being rescued. This is not rejection. It is redirection to something holier, truer, purer. The spiritual path of separation, what heaven wants you to understand. Separation, when led by spirit, is not a failure. It is an act of obedience and preservation. When love turns into deception, heaven sends signs. And when you ignore the signs become louder. That is why your peace has been disturbed. That is why your spirit has been restless. Archangel Michael does not only come with messages of battle, but also of boundaries. And now, heaven is drawing a holy line in the sand, not to divide your soul from love, but to protect your soul from counterfeit love. What she offered may have looked like love on the outside, but anything that requires a hiding of truth is not divine love. Love is honest. Love is faithful. Love is transparent. So do not weep for what you're losing. Heaven is proud of you for loving deeply. But now, you are being asked to love yourself with that same depth. She had the chance to walk in truth. She chose another path. It is not your burden to carry her karma. It is not your role to fix what she broke in secret. A new chapter, reclaiming your light. Today, reclaim your light. Today, forgive her, but from afar. Today, call your power back from every moment you questioned your worth. Declare loud, I am a vessel of divine love. I release what no longer honors my soul. I choose truth, peace, and freedom. I walk forward with heaven by my side. Do not seek revenge. Seek renewal. Let heaven handle what is unseen. Archangel Michael promises divine justice. Not the justice of punishment, but the justice of balance. What was stolen from you, time, energy, love, will be returned in divine timing. What was broken will be rebuilt in sacred wholeness. But you must now say yes to the hard thing. Let go of what is already gone. Let go of the illusion that if you love her more, she will change. Let go of the belief that staying loyal to someone unfaithful is spiritual strength. No, beloved, real strength is walking away when the soul is no longer honored. Real healing begins with truth, and truth is the language of the angels. You are not alone. As you read these words, feel the presence of Archangel Michael with you. Feel the warmth on your shoulders, the light in your heart. You are not alone. You are being surrounded by legions of divine beings who are lifting you out of the spiritual betrayal and guiding you into peace. Cry if you must. Grieve what could have been. But do not stay in the ashes. You are rising now, not in pride, but in purpose. Not in ego, but in enlightenment. This is not just a breakup. This is a deliverance. Heaven is not removing her to punish you. Heaven is removing her because you've outgrown deception. Because your destiny requires a partner who reflects the truth you hold. Someone who will walk in love with you, not around you. Someone who won't make you question your worth in silence while giving their heart to another in secret. Archangel Michael's final words for your soul. Beloved, you have suffered long enough. You have waited in shadows hoping for light. But I, Michael, angel of protection, now bring the sword of truth. Cut the cord. Close the chapter. Not in hate, but in holiness. You are free. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. Go now in peace, child of the Most High. A new love, honest, healing, heavenly, is coming. But first, release the old. Your future deserves a heart that never hid in the dark.